This bag right here carries pretty much my entire creative life. Every project I've worked on, every trip I take, every video I film, everything starts inside this bag. Camera, lens, drones, audio gear, batteries, accessories, it's all there. And since I recently upgraded some of my gears for 2026, including a new camera, I thought it would be a perfect time to show you what's in my camera bag 2026. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Leonardo. I hope you're all doing well. I'm a content creator and videographer. I shoot mainly YouTube videos, travel content, weddings, and stunt shows. Today I'm finally doing a video that I very much love to watch, and it is what's in my camera bag 2026 edition. This video took a little longer to make than I expected. I was waiting for a new piece of gear to arrive, so I could show you everything together. Now that everything is finally here, I'm really excited to show you what I'm working with this year. I finally pulled the trigger and bought Sony A7 V, and honestly I'm very excited to see what I can create with this year. One of the first things I absolutely love is the new screen compared to my old Sony camera. The new screen design is just so much more flexible and practical. I can flip it, tilt it, adjust it exactly how I need, depending on the angle. And that's a small improvement that actually makes a big difference in daily use. Let's start with the most important part, the bag itself. This is Gomatic Peter McKinnon Everyday Daypack. I love this bag. I've been using it for daily work, travel days and even short trips. It fits my style perfectly. What I really like about this bag is how clean and minimal it looks, while still being extremely functional. The build quality feels premium, the materials are durable, and it holds its shape even when it's fully packed. Inside the organization is amazing. I can fit 2 cameras or drones, multiple lenses, audio gears, batteries, and still feel like everything has its place. It's also very comfortable to wear for long periods. The straps feel solid and the weight distribution is good, especially when I'm traveling or working all day. Overall, this is still one of my favorites everyday camera bags. It looks professional, it protects the gear and works sturdy. This is actually my second bag that I bought. My first camera bag was Lover Pro BV350 Mark II. In my opinion, that bag was too big and too bulky for everyday use, but great for longer travels with more capacity. Up until recently, my main camera was a Sony A7 IV. It served me incredibly well, paired with 24-70 GM2 lens. That's what I use in 80% of the time, and I found most versatile in almost every situation. And honestly, this combo is the best all-around setup for my needs as a content creator and traveler. The Sony A7 IV gives me amazing photo quality, great video performance, a reliable autofocus and excellent in low light. This is the camera I can trust, whether it's filming myself, shooting weddings or capturing travel moments. It has 33 megapixels and shoots great 4K videos, which is fine for me. The 24-70 GM Mark II lives on this camera most of the time. It's incredibly sharp, lightweight compared to previous versions, but now I upgraded to Sony A7 V and officially it's my main camera of 2026. I've been waiting for this upgrade and I'm excited to create content with this year, mainly for the screen and fast electronic shutter. The autofocus is also even smarter and more reliable. For someone like me who films alone, that gives me a lot of confidence. Paired with 24-70 GM2, the setup feels extremely powerful but still very versatile. I'm really looking forward to push this camera in travel shoots, weddings and more cinematic projects this year. When I'm shooting weddings or more cinematic projects, I also carry 2 extra lenses. The Sony 35mm is my favorite one. It's great for storytelling, natural looking shots and beautiful depth. This is my go-to lens for talking head videos like this, now because it gives me great image quality and shallow depth of field. The Sony 85mm is my go-to lens for portraits and emotional moments during the weddings. For the vlogs, the 85mm is not necessary because it's too tight. Now let's talk about this compartment right here. This is actually one of my favorite things about this bag. Depending on the project, I either put my Sony FX30 here, or I take it out and replace it with my DJI R2S. I don't usually carry both at the same time, because I try to keep my bag as light as possible. When I'm doing interviews, YouTube videos, or any kind of multi-camera setup, this is where the FX30 stays. I mainly use it for the big cam or the second angle. I actually bought this camera recently, so I'm still running it. So far, I really like the cinematic look, the Super 35 sensor, and how well it matches with my Sony A7 IV. I'm excited to use it more in future projects. One downside is that I don't have APS-C lenses, and when I put my full frame lens, it becomes a different focal length compared to the full frame, and the camera moves me further away. But if I'm traveling, doing outdoor projects, or anything cinematic, I take the FX30 out, and this is where my DJI R2S goes. These drones give me so much amazing shots, and I have so much fun with this drone. The image quality is amazing, the sensor is great and perfect for travel shots, landscapes and cinematic aerials. I love how fast I can deploy it and get the shot. This drone was with me in Italy, in windy conditions, heights, and it was so good. Now, let's talk about my second drone, the DJI Avata. This drone is very different from a DJI R2S. This drone is all about immersive shots. I use it to get closer to the action, fly to the tight spaces, and create more dynamic videos. It adds a completely different energy to video. When I mix DJI Avata footage with my regular DJI R2S footage, it creates a really nice contrast. The video suddenly feels more alive, especially useful for travel videos and action scenes. And honestly, it's very fun to fly. The goggles makes you feel you're actually flying. This is one of the tools that you makes excited to go out and create. One downside of DJI Avata is the battery life is shorter compared to my DJI R2S, and it's not the drone that I use for any project. But when the project allows for it, the DJI Avata brings something unique that no other cameras in my bag can. So for me, DJI Avata is not about replacing my other drones. It's about adding another creative option. Depending on the project, I also bring my DJI RS4 mini gimbal. When I need extra stability or smooth motion shots, this gimbal is a lifesaver. I don't use it every day, but when I do, it makes a huge difference. It's a lightweight, easy to balance and perfect for travel. Now let's talk about audio. Good audio is just important, if not more important, than good video. Most of the time I use DJI Mic 2. It's small, reliable and very easy to use. I usually clip the lavalier mic to my t-shirt. This gives me a clean audio. Or I can attach the microphone directly to my t-shirt that gives me a clean audio without any cables in the way. This is my go-to microphone for YouTube videos, talking headshots and travel content. And because it's wireless, it keeps my setup clean and simple. The DJI Mic 2 has been very reliable for me. Battery life is solid, the connection is stable, and I don't really worry about once it turns on. That peace of mind is really important when you're filming alone. When I need something faster, I switch to Sony eCMB10. This microphone is amazing for the quick setups. No cables, no batteries, I just mount it on the camera and I'm ready to record. I use it mostly for the indoor filming, quick vlogs and situations when I don't want to deal with wireless audio. Having both microphones give me a flexibility depending on the situation. One thing I learned over this time is the audio problem is way harder to fix than video problems. So I always double check my audio before hitting record. Of course, I had made some modifications for my Sony microphone because it's making weird noise when I'm walking and hearing every my steps. I put the rubber band below the microphone to act as a bumper. My editing machine that I use for my daily work is fully spec'd MacBook Pro M4 Pro. It handles everything, 4K footage, multicam edits, color grading without any issues. This is basically my mobile editing studio. From the first day that I bought this laptop, it became my only editing machine. I don't use anymore my Windows PC. Also, sometimes I bring my GoPro Hero 10 Black. I don't use on every project, but when I need some action camera, a POV shot or something I can mount in tight or risky places, this is a camera, I go for it. That said, I want to be completely honest. This camera is not always reliable. There have been some times where it just powers off by itself or overheated, and I later realized I don't have footage. Because of that, I don't fully trust it for the critical shots. When it works, the image is great, but reliability is the main reason it doesn't always make it to my bag. Now let's talk about accessories, because this is where the things get really interesting. A lot of my accessories are from Ulanzi, and this is not sponsored at all. I generally think that Ulanzi makes some of the best gears for the creators. One system I use every single day is Ulanzi F38 ecosystem. I have plates on basically all my gears and cameras. And also I have these backpack clips, so I can mount my camera directly on my bag. This makes switching between tripod, gimbal or backpack insanely fast. Once you use this system, it's very hard to go back. I also carry a small Ulanzi light. It's very compact but super powerful. I usually need a little extra light for talking head videos, product shots or quick setups. This is one of these things you don't always use it, but when you need it, you are very happy that it's in your bag. For power, I use Peter Lingen Tri-Charge for Sony batteries. I love this thing because I can charge multiple batteries at the same time. And when I really need it, I can use it as a power bank for other device. This is perfect for travel days or long shooting sessions. For longer shoots or multi-day projects, I bring my small rig V99 battery. I can power my cameras, light, accessories without worrying about running out the battery. For SD card, I use Lexar Professional Silver cards. They are fast, reliable, and I have never issues with them. And for ND filters, I keep things simple. I use generic ND filter from Amazon. Nothing fancy, it gets the job done, and that's all I need. For travel, I'm using this Ulanzi carbon fiber tripod. It's lightweight and easy to use. And best part, the legs are extended so quick. So yeah, this is my camera bag setup for 2026. Nothing here is perfect, but everything has a purpose. I don't carry gears just to carry it. I carry what helps me to create better content. And just to be clear, this setup didn't happen overnight. It evolved over the time, based on my work, my mistakes. That's everything for my camera bag 2026. This setup works perfectly for my style of content, travel and client work. But remember, the best gear is the gear that works for you. Let me know in the comments what camera are you using in 2026. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!